This video is sponsored by Ikko. Hello and welcome back, I'm Sean, and today we're checking out an earbud and a fantastic music player all built into one, and the latest Gen 2 model is finally here in Malaysia. So let's check it out. So this video is mainly to share with you what makes the Ikko ActiveBuds Gen 2 a great earbuds to own, and just to be transparent, Ikko did send me these earbuds along with a small fee to help make this video. So I do hope that you enjoy this video. So the first thing that I really like about these earbuds is the AI integration of these earbuds. I do use tech like ChatGPT on a daily basis, and having it integrated inside an earbud is simply fantastic, and we'll look at all the AI features shortly. And in an obvious way, having a screen on an earbuds case is awesome in a way, but this screen is unlike your JBL Tour Pro series, but a full-on Android operating system that lets you have your favorite streaming platforms all available to bring around. So just with the Android OS as well as the AI feature is good enough reason for the price Ikko is asking for. So speaking of this screen here, it's not some basic LCD screen that Ikko is giving you. This is a 1.8-inch AMOLED display with a really good resolution, so your display will always look sharp. And on top of that, I love the spec that you're getting with these earbuds: Bluetooth 5.3, support for Wi-Fi, GPS, and even 4G mobile network support. You can also pop a SIM card in here, so you don't get 5G, but still better than 100% of the earbuds in the market. So you do get an IPX4 water resistant rating for the earbuds itself, not the case, and also a 2-device multi-point on this device. I love the battery performance here as well. With ANC off, you're getting about 7.5 hours of battery life and 62.5 hours with the case. With ANC on, it's about 80% of that battery life, coming in around 6 hours and about 50 hours with the case. So the case itself, if you use the features on the case, will last you roughly around 12 hours, so that's really cool. And it also comes with 168 hours of standby time. So sound quality and call quality are both really strong features of these earbuds, and come to think about it, and if we're really objective about all the things that we've seen, this is pretty darn good earbuds. So this fantastic earbuds comes in at a price of $329 or about 1,799 ringgit Malaysia, and just remember that this isn't your typical earbuds, and for a built-in Android music player with pretty awesome AI integration, I think this price is well justified. So if you find value in what you hear and like what you see so far, do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell, and the YouTube algorithm will pick this up. And if you'd like to buy these earbuds, do check out my links below. So the sound signature you get with these earbuds is also really good. It doesn't get to the point of your high-res audiophile earbuds, but for an in-ear earbuds, performance here is really good. So overall, you get a very dynamic sound signature, giving you a very wide sound frequency. Starting with the bass note performance, Ikko does fantastically well here, both with the sub-bass performance and the mid-bass performance. So listening to Doing It Right by Daft Punk, you hear how the earbuds hits every sub-bass note perfectly. So there are 4 main ones, and all 4 of them are played perfectly well. And they are both deep and tight. Mid-bass performance here is also solid and firm with good amount of volume. You're going to hear every single drum kick rendered satisfyingly. So to the mid vocals, I experience a slightly forward mid vocals, meaning I would say that the vocal is around 10 to 20% in front of the whole sound plane. So this is good, meaning that there is a stronger vocal emphasis with the bass tuning of this earbuds. So if you love music with lots of vocals, then these earbuds will render them clearly and with good resolution. So highs here is also really good with very decently bright sparkles at the high ends. I do wish that these highs can be a little bit brighter, but with most music with vocals, I do hear the mid vocals slightly overpowering the high notes. But overall, you're getting a really good, powerful sound signature with these earbuds.
So this is a test to see if the Ikko ActiveBuds Gen 2 is a good earbuds for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect.
So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference.
So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the
Call quality that you can expect from these earbuds. So what do you think of the call quality?
Let me know in the comment section down below.
So one of the great things about these earbuds is the AI capabilities that this is built in with this device. So the first one will be the ChatGPT feature, where you can just speak and interact with it as you would with any typical ChatGPT chatbot. Ask it anything and it'll respond to you, and you can even get all your previous chat history in the Ikko app itself, so everything is stored there. Tell me more about chicken soup.
Chicken soup is a comforting dish made from chicken, vegetables, and broth. It's often considered a natural remedy for colds due to its soothing properties. Common ingredients include chicken, carrots, celery, onions, and spices like thyme and pepper.
So another AI feature that is fantastic with these earbuds is the real-time translation feature that uses the left and right earbuds to translate up to 62 different languages. So you can configure one earbuds to detect one language and another earbuds to detect another language.
我想问今晚你想要吃些什么？
I would like to ask what you would like to eat tonight.
今晚我们吃麦当劳，然后再喝一杯星巴克好吗？
Shall we eat McDonald's and have a glass of Starbucks tonight?
你今天还好吗？看起来有一点着急。
Are you okay today? Looks a little anxious.
I'm fine today. I'm feeling okay. I'm just a little bit tired.
我今天很好，我感觉还不错，只是有点累。
And you also get a real-time translation mode. So imagine you're in a lecture that is conducted in a different language. Just turn this on and it will translate everything in real time. And it even saves it so you can access the translation later. So that's pretty awesome.
今天我想跟大家说一声谢谢你，大家谢谢到来我的餐馆饮用。
Today I want to say thank you. Thank you. Oh you, thank you all for coming to my restaurant to drink. Today I would like to say to all of you, thank you for coming to my restaurant. The food here is really good.
So this is where I love the earbuds the most, is the integration of an Android music player on top of the case of the earbuds. So strictly speaking, you don't even need a phone to use these earbuds. Natively, the earbuds will connect to the case itself. So every time that you open up, you see that it starts connecting to the case itself. So technically speaking, you can play everything that you want on this case itself without ever needing to connect it to another device. So this itself is like a DAP, but probably not in the high-res audiophile world, but this is still a very good Android player. And you can see you get full feature from applications like Apple Music, and even here you can see that the lyrics are still playing, which is really nice. And you can access everything from Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, anything that you can find on the App Store. Music-wise, pretty much you're gonna get it here. So, but the good news with this is that you also get multi-point connectivity here. So you can still connect the earbuds to the case as well as to your phone at the same time, so that's pretty cool. So from a design standpoint, you're getting a newly designed 1.8-inch AMOLED touchscreen display at the front here, and I originally thought that it would be a basic screen, but the screen that Ikko provides you here is sharp and gorgeous, and with all your album arts here, it looks super stunning. Coming in at 326 ppi display, even the smallest UI such as using Apple Music on this screen works great and doesn't feel cluttered. It also goes upwards of 500 nits, so you'll be able to still use it under direct sunlight. So next to the screen is also a capacity touch bar that you can both swipe from the top, and you'll bring down this information panel, and you can also swipe up and it'll bring you to your something like a command center, so you can control a lot of your earbuds stuff here. So you can also press at the side here and swipe, and it'll bring you to a quick info panel of your earbuds, and inside here there's a lot of things you can do. You can check the battery percentage and battery life of your case and your earbuds, connectivity status, as well as to adjust and toggle the ANC. Over here you can just swipe it and you'll go into the different ANC modes. So on the right side of the case is the power on and off button. You can also use this button to turn on or off the screen, and on the left side here you'll also find a SIM card slot, and it'll support up to 4G mobile network, and in Malaysia any network here will work with this with no problems. And top of the case is also a Type-C charging port to charge the earbuds as well as the case up. So if you've seen just now, to access the earbuds, simply slide the case up and you see the earbuds sitting inside. And the only thing I really think is a slight inconvenience for me is probably my fat fingers here, having a slightly hard time to push the earbuds out from the case. But other than that, everything works perfectly fine. So I did find out a way to actually do that. So if you really want to take out, because I'm using the foam tips here, so what you gotta do is just press into the foam tips and it'll push the earbuds out. So the earbuds that you get here is also short stem AirPods Pro style kind of earbuds. So the design of AirPods Pro type of ear tips means that these earbuds will fit me perfectly. So Ikko also supplies you with 4 different sizes of memory foam tips, as you can see here, as well as the standard silicone tips for you to choose from. So personally, the foam tips works best for me. It provides me a better seal as well as improved ANC performance. So let's talk about the user interface you get with this screen. So operation here is very simple and intuitive, so you don't really need a manual to operate it. So at the homepage here, you get a more simplified UI as compared to the Gen 1 model, and I honestly like this better, maybe because it's less distracting and feels a lot more like an always-on display, and it also saves on battery life. At the homepage here, you get your date, time, and you also get to long press here to begin chatting with the built-in ChatGPT, which is running GPT 4.0 standard. So at the homepage, all you gotta do is just long press here, and it'll actually generate or go into the ChatGPT feature here, and you can start talking to ChatGPT. So from the top of the screen, you can either swipe down from the top of the screen, or you can also use the capacity touch panel here and swipe down. It'll do the same thing. Or you can also swipe up from the bottom, or swipe up from the touch panel at the side there, and you access the same thing as well. Here you get to like a quick media control center, letting you adjust the volume, mute the Ikko Music app, as well as also some other media control. So swiping from the bottom brings you to a control command center, and from here there are quite a number of settings here that you can adjust and play around with. So as I shown earlier, if you press on the left side of the touch bar and swipe, and this is where you get to like a quick settings page. Here you get to see your connectivity information, your battery percentage info, and also swipe through the different ANC mode settings if your earbuds is out from the case. And swiping from the right here, you get to your quick menu system here, and here you get to access the Ikko store, where you get to download apps that you want to use. And here you can see that the apps are organized into a 4 category: music, efficiency, entertainment, and tools. And if you click into music, and this is where you get to download all your different favorite music apps. So here I got Spotify, Apple Music, as well as Tidal downloaded. So that's really cool to have all of this in your case itself. So volume wise, I get to a comfortable listening volume at around 45% volume, and moving upwards of 75% volume feels loud, and anything above that is just too loud for my use. And the range here is good because you get to use these earbuds at really soft volumes, but it also have good amount of power to drive the earbuds when you want to use them loud. So the Ikko app you get on mobile devices are not apps in your typical sense, since the case itself is a mega capable Android device. What you get here with the app is mainly a place to store all your conversations and AI chat history. So all of this can be stored after using the AI capabilities on the case itself. So the ANC level on the Ikko ActiveBuds works really well as well, so providing good levels of noise cancellation for most common situations that you'll be in. So the earbuds works great with cancelling low humming noises such as airplane cabin noises and also road noises, effectively lowers the overall environment noises, and if you have soft music playing, it removes over 70 to 80% of all low humming noises. Cafe noises or places with people talking does not get cancelled as effectively, since these are variable noises or high-pitched noises. So the earbuds does manage to reduce around 40 to 50% of human chatter, so you definitely need music playing in order to mask out those noises. So ambient sound here is also very passive with very minor amplification, and you do feel that the earbuds are slightly open but not fully open. It does allow people to talk to you with no problems, but with music playing, it's still best to remove the earbuds from your ears. So wind noise is actually controlled really well in most situations, but in very high wind situation, it still has some buffering noises. And with that said, I'm rating the Ikko ActiveBuds here a very decent ANC score of 8.4 out of 10. So if you tap 4 times on either earbuds and you go into gaming mode, and once you're in gaming mode, latency with games like PUBG gets knocked down significantly, and you almost get no latency while playing games. Watching movies and videos on this is also really good. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. So overall, one of my favorite tech of 2024, and having a full-on Android device / music player along with my earbuds is such an innovative idea. So I can't wait for the day where we get audiophile DAPs that also comes with their own high-res wireless earbuds. That would be pretty cool. So I've also reviewed Ikko products many years ago, and here's a review of one of their best bone conduction headphones to check out, and I'll link it right over here. So I'll see you over at that video.